help you?
Yes, please. I'd like to see some nice shirts, size 16.
Yes, sir. There's some nice ones right here.
Oh, don't you have anything in silk? Nothing wears better to the skin than silk.
Well, I don't sell too many silk ones. I have some in the back. Here we are, one blue, one gray. What are you doing? Help!
Where did you get that?
Bought it at Case's store?
But you obviously have never played a guitar before.
Oh, nope.
Well, then why did you buy it?
Case had a special on it. You know me, I'm a real groove when it comes to bargain sales.
No. Can I see it?
I didn't know you knew how to play one of those tune tubs.
Well, I used to until somebody told me it wasn't good for my gun hand. I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the clouds and gold in the morning sun.
That's a pretty tune. Oh, Johnny, I picked this up at the Telegraph. They said it was important.
It's from the sheriff in Tate City. Says there's been a killing over there.
Any idea who did it?
They think it's a man named Silky Carter. They're sending a poster of him on the next stage. They figure he's heading this way.
More trouble. How'd you like your guitar, Kelly?
Oh, fine, Case, but sounds like a stuck pig when I play it. But the professor here now, he's a real strummer.
Why don't you strum us a tune, Johnny?
I'm sorry, Case. I make it a policy never to play in public. See you later.
And then I'll play.
I'll come with you, Johnny.
Well, by gory, it's about time you finished them posters. Let's have a look. Yeah. Fight for Arizona's water rights. Select Arthur J. Tobias, Treasurer, Arizona Territory. Wanted, dead or alive. $500 reward, James Silky Carter. All right, now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to run off the political poster first and make sure that you get it on the Velarde stage and paid extra for the job. Andy, if you like your job with me, you better pay me some mind.
I'm sorry, Mr. Martin.
Well, all right. Now, so that you won't get mixed up, I run off a proof of both of the pictures, so as you can tell which one is which. Your first run is the political picture. Fight for Arizona's water rights. And the other. You got it? Andy, you got it?
Yes, Mr. Martin, I got it.
Well, it's about time. I'm late for my appointment. Now, don't mess it up.
I'll see you in 2 hours. 2 hours.
Toolless.
When's the next train out of Velati?
Shh, just a minute. Toolless. Yeah, the heck with it. Let him stop at Mesa. It's only a half a mile away. Mesa. There. Now, what was that you wanted?
Next train out of Velati. When does it pull out?
Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock.
How far does it go?
Whoa, go as far as you want. You can change along the way and go to St. Louis, Chicago, New York.
Sounds all right.
Even Chapatoulas.
Well, say,
Yeah.
you know where I can find a good price for my horse?
Might try Flanagan's stable. But don't tell him you're taking the train tomorrow morning. He's a sharp trader. You drop the price. Chapatoulas.
Case, I think that's Mr. Tobias.
Well, if it ain't the great Mr. Arthur Tobias himself. But we weren't expecting you until tomorrow, sir. My name's Case. I'm on Velati's committee for the fight for Arizona water rights. Me daughter Laura recognized you from the poster. I want you to know that the whole town's right beside you.
Well, that's quite reassuring. The whole town, huh?
That's right. We've been collecting money for the fight for almost 2 weeks.
You have? For the fight?
Well, if we won't fight for our water, I ask you who will.
That's exactly the way I feel about it, Mr.
Thomas, I run the general store. Oh, won't Mr. King be delighted to see you?
Mr. King?
Yeah, he's the bank president and Velati's chairman for the Fight for Water Committee.
Oh, yes.
Look, why don't you hitch your horse right here and come over to see him at the bank? I bet you'll be surprised to know how much money he's collected.
Yeah, I bet I will.
Ah, that's a great likeness.
Yeah, certainly is.
Isn't that man talking with Case, the politician whose posters are all over town?
Come on now.
Yes, it is. It's Arthur Tobias. Thought he wasn't due in Velarde till tomorrow. You go on ahead. I'll see you later.
Oh, Johnny. I want you to meet Johnny Ringo.
Johnny Ringo?
Hey, he's our sheriff. Johnny, I want you to meet Mr. Arthur Tobias. Mr. Tobias is heading Arizona's fight for water.
Yes, I know. It's a pleasure, Mr. Tobias. I've heard a lot about you.
Well, I certainly have heard a lot about you, too. It's funny, it doesn't feel as fast as they say it is.
Well, we gotta get up to the bank. You two can talk later.
Yes, we mustn't keep Mr. King waiting. Nice to have met you, Mr. Ringo.
If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Well, thank you, Sheriff.
Come on.
Hello. What happened to you last night?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Laura. Something came up.
Like what?
Well, the stage to Tucson didn't show up, and one of the passengers was stranded for the night, so I thought it'd be kind of nice to help out. Hotel accommodations and things like that. When the mayor's not here, you know, I'm sort of the official host, kind of a moral obligation.
Who was the stranded passenger?
Leslie Michaels, just passing through.
Hi, Laura. Johnny,
Hello, Kelly.
Case said to tell you they want you at the official presentation of the money to Mr. Tobias tomorrow.
What time?
1:30.
All right.
Hello, Miss Leslie.
Hello, Cully. Afternoon, Johnny.
Miss Michaels, Miss Thomas. She runs the store here.
Hello.
What a cute work dress. Johnny, I want to thank you for helping me last night. I don't know what I would have done without you. I never met a man so sweet and nice as you, especially a sheriff.
Thank you.
I wish I could stay longer and get to know you better,
But your stage, you're liable to miss it.
Oh, I guess so. Well, bye, Johnny. Maybe I'll see you again sometime.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, Johnny. Exactly how moral was that obligation?
I hate fights.
Well,
Well, now, Laura, there wasn't anything to it. I just took her up to the hotel to get her a room. I just took her as far as a desk clerk. I don't know what I'm getting nervous about. I didn't do anything.
I know you didn't. She came to the store this morning and told me all about it.
Oh, she did. You don't care how you trap a man, do you?
Well, depends on who the man is.
And there it is. $120 gold pieces. $2,000. Now, let's see. The total amount of gifts and contribution amounted to $1,763 and a few odd cents. So on behalf of the bank, I made it an even $2,000. The finest Arizona gold to help you fight the good fight in Washington, sir.
Well, thank you, Mr. King. I'll certainly do my best. Now, if you'll just give me a small bag to carry the money in, I'll take the morning train.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Tobias, that's an impossibility. You know, you weren't expected until tomorrow.
As a matter of fact, the committee had arranged a special meeting to present the money to you properly.
So if you don't mind, sir, we'll turn it over to you tomorrow.
Well, gentlemen, on behalf of the great territory of Arizona, I'll humbly accept it.
Thought I was through pushing posters when I left the carny.
Well, I hope you were faster then.
Fast? I was the fastest poster pusher on the circuit. I get rid of them faster than anybody in the carny. I buried him.
Well, we can't bury these, not with a killer on the loose. Come on, we gotta leave one of those at every ranch house.
Howdy. On the way to Velarde?
Yes, I am. I'm Arthur J. Tobias. Are you on the welcoming committee?
That's right. Welcome to Velarde, Silky.
Tobias, what happened?
He tried to hold me up.
Kelly, let me see one of those posters. Kelly, you can bury those posters now.
Well, Mr. Tobias, it looks like you've just won yourself a $500 reward.
Is that so? Well, I'll just add that to the Bilotti fund.
And it's not just me saying it, but the whole town of Bilotti is talking about how you killed Silky Carter.
I was most fortunate.
Ah, it's a pity I couldn't have done something about that bulge.
That's all right. That's just fine. Yes, sir. Everything is just fine. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Well, just charge us, if you please.
Anything you say, Mr. Tobias.
Bartender! Hey, bartender! Come here. Come here, I'm talking to you. Hit it again.
You haven't paid for the others.
I'll pay you when I'm through.
You're through now.
Now I'll take that bottle. And don't come back till I call you, huh?
I heard you were having some trouble. He wouldn't pay for his drinks.
Anything else, Sheriff?
Yeah. Guns and liquor don't mix. You might hurt somebody accidentally.
I never in my life hurt nobody accidentally.
What's your name, mister?
Greeley. Roy Greeley?
There's a warrant out for you for questioning about Silky Carter.
Go ahead and question. Tell me he was killed this morning.
That's right.
Who was it? Who killed him?
Mr. Tobias did.
Ringo! Went for his gun. He was going to shoot you in the back.
Thanks. I should have known better.
Who was he?
Roy Greeley, a friend of the man you shot this morning, Carter. He was probably going to meet him here.
Oh? Did he have any information on this, Carter?
We didn't have a chance to talk.
Well, I'm glad I came along when I did.
So am I. All right, let's get him out of here.
While basic precepts are based on common law, future reference will be based on statutes. I need some help, Johnny.
Common law is the unwritten law of a country based on custom and usage and the decisions of the courts.
Precepts?
Precept is a rule or a direction.
Thanks. Glad one of us has an education. Whole books like this. You know, I was sitting here thinking about Mr. Tobias. Been in town 2 days, 2 shots, 2 dead men.
It just shows if you're going to be a politician, you got to do more than talk people to death. Now, read.
What do you know? It's 1:30.
Hey, that's right. We're going to be late for the meeting. Come on.
A recess.
A short one.
I'm certain that Mr. Tobias appreciates the efforts of the citizens of Bilotti as much as we appreciate his efforts on our behalf. Now, we all know that this money will be put to good use for attorney fees and other necessary expenses. And now, our guest of honor, Mr. Arthur Tobias.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. And I want each and every one of you to know that your sacrifices will not go unremembered. And further, I hope that the pleasure you've received in doing this fine work will make you feel as good as I'm going to feel in making sure that this money is properly spent. Mr. Tobias, on behalf of all of us, I turn this $2,000 in fine Arizona gold over to your trust. Well, thank you, Mr. King. And I can assure you that this is a day none of us will ever forget.
Hi, Mr. Tobias.
Hello, Cully.
Where you going?
Over to the hotel to see Mr. Tobias.
Oh, I just passed him, heading out of town, saddlebags and all. Well, what's wrong?
I'm going over and catch him.
Well, you gotta admit, I nearly got away with it. Water rights.
Well, if it isn't the hometown hero #1. Where have you been? Getting another medal?
You take it easy with that. You've been making the coffee pretty strong lately.
Look now, you've been ignoring my questions all day. Now, we didn't get that wire telling about the poster mix-up till an hour ago, right?
Right.
Well, then how did you know that Mr. Tobias was really Silky Carter?
Well, I tell you, Cully, a good sheriff has to see things nobody else sees.
Yeah.
He has to make the coffee.
Oh, come on now, come on. How did you know?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was just riding out to give him the $500 reward money.
Then you didn't? Oh, you make the coffee, hero. And I like it strong.
Ringo, Johnny Ringo, his fears were never shown. The fastest gun in all the West, the quickest ever known. Everywhere he traveled, trouble was all that he found. Face to face with a man set to prove that he could shoot Ringo down. Ringo, Johnny Ringo, his fears were never shown. The fastest gun in all the West, the quickest ever known.
Can I help you?
Yes, please. I'd like to see some nice shirts, size 16.
Yes, sir. There's some nice ones right here.
Oh, don't you have anything in silk? Nothing wears better to the skin than silk.
Well, I don't sell too many silk ones. I have some in the back. Here we are, one blue, one gray. What are you doing? Help!
Hold it. Where did you get that?
Bought it at Case's store?
But you obviously have never played a guitar before.
Oh, nope.
Well, then why did you buy it?
Case had a special on it. You know me, I'm a real rube when it comes to bargain sales.
No. Can I see it?